what to see, what to stream, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
Yay, he's been here all show. It's the nationally syndicated film critic, fashionista, and very talented co-host, Ryan J.
Wait, you forgot to mention Good Kisser.
Oh!
Right?
Well,
Come on.
yeah. I don't know why I left that out.
Because you don't speak from personal experience.
Right. Yes, I was going to mention that, but I didn't know, you know. But yeah, you're like so all about it today. We talked about movies a little earlier in chat, which was kind of fun.
Yeah.
With award season and everything. But the Jumanji movie, my daughter is dying to see. Yes.
Yeah. It's such a fun franchise. This is the third Jumanji movie. It's the second one that's the sequel to the 2017 reboot. And it's a great adventure, action, comedy. The whole ensemble cast returns. So it's a lot of fun.
Super fun. PG-13. Let's talk about the cast then, because do they sort of play like young? There's like a young version of them and then an older?
Sort of. There's a young cast that gets sucked into the video game version of Jumanji, and then avatars take over for them. And those avatars are played by huge A-listers. We've got Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, Danny DeVito this time around with Danny Glover and Awkwafina. So they've really beefed up the cast.
Yeah, for sure. Are there standouts in the cast?
There really are. Kevin Hart and Jack Black are amazing in this.
I love both of them.
Right? I laughed so hard.
They're so funny.
So funny. And then Dwayne Johnson, sadly, I think it's his worst performance of his career.
Really?
Yeah, I like him. I'm a big fan of his, but he's trying to do he plays the Danny DeVito avatar, as you're seeing in the trailer here, and it just doesn't, he doesn't really cut it there. It's
kind of flat, would you say? Or, okay. What about the storyline? Because I wondered, I did see a preview. Is it hard to follow? Is there something confusing about it?
I think what confused a lot of people is because the different personalities are switching around between the different avatars, people found that hard to follow. So especially if you haven't seen the other ones, if you're just coming to this as your first Jumanji, it is a bit confusing, but it's still fun. We don't get a lot of adventure films, so see it. It's a good family film and a great option for this weekend.
Okay, so you didn't like love it, like you gotta see it, but it's fun.
It's an alternative to all of the award season fare.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of promos recently for the Richard Jewell movie. Kathy Bates is in this,
yes,
right?
I love her. She's so good in this.
This is, I think, probably an important story maybe for people to understand a little better.
Absolutely. It's a true story based on a security guard from the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta who was accused of being a terrorist, and he wasn't. And he was vilified and bastardized by the media, and you can only imagine what it would have been like today with social media and the rest of it. And he was an innocent guy. So this is directed by Clint Eastwood at age 89.
Whoa.
He's like the Energizer Bunny of Hollywood.
Yes.
He keeps on going and keeps doing great work. So.
Okay, so talk about the cast and who plays Richard Jewell.
Richard Jewell is played by Paul Walter Hauser. He was in I, Tonya, Black Klansman, and it's really great to see him here get a leading man role. We do have Kathy Bates as his mom. Sam Rockwell plays his attorney. And I do have a spoiler alert because there was one thing that is kind of controversial with this film. There's a lawsuit happening between the local newspaper in Atlanta suing Warner Brothers and Clint Eastwood for the depiction of Olivia Wilde's character in this film. She plays the journalist at the Atlanta paper, and apparently they're saying, in the lawsuit that she did not have sex in exchange for FBI tips, and she's not alive today to defend herself. So we'll see how that plays out. Olivia Wilde has said she did a lot of research in the role, but still, it's a good movie.
Okay, good spoiler alert, but good for people to pay attention to that too, because that seems like an interesting. What about the feeling that you got from this? Because I think when you explain the storyline and you think about the story and you feel bad for him.
You really do. It is aggravating. That's what I was feeling, aggravated watching this because of the injustice. And it's good to feel that because if we're empathetic, we can understand the hardship that someone else goes through and how sad it is, and we don't want it to happen again. And so see it. I mean, Clint turns out good movies. This is a great story, great cast.
Wonderful. It's just called simply Richard Jewell. New on Blu-ray, you got something?
Yeah, I'm so excited because coming to Blu-ray on December 24th.
Oh, I have not seen that.
It's available now digitally. This is Judy, of course, the biopic about Judy Garland, the last days of her life, portrayed by Renee Zellweger, who is the Best Actress frontrunner right now at the Critics' Choice Awards, Golden Globes, SAG Awards. Will she get the Oscar as well? She may sweep award season, so we'll see. On the disc copy, though, there's a behind-the-scenes featurette out of the making of. It's only 4 minutes long. That's a little disappointing, but it's still worth owning on Blu-ray.
I have to tell you, just watching previews, I think the makeup on Renee Zellweger to look like Judy Garland is some of the best, subtle, most incredible thing I have
Even
seen.
with Charlize Theron for Bombshell doing Megyn Kelly, which is also, I think Judy will get my vote for makeup.
Okay, that's awesome. Movie Club, you have two.
I'm very excited about both of these, one in particular, but on Monday, you can join me to see Little Women, Monday, December 16th at 7 p.m. Enter to win 2 free reserved seats at my website.
Oh, Little Women. I like that.
Very, very good. And the next one is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. I can't wait to see it. And I wish I would have seen it before award season to know, but Tuesday, December 17th at 7 p.m. Cats, the Andrew Lloyd Webber Broadway musical adaptation. Enter at my website to win a pair of seats for that.
That makeup and costuming looks unreal.
I know people are giving a lot of flack over that trailer, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's wait to see the movie to give it a chance.
It kind of got snubbed at the awards, right?
It wasn't marketed. We didn't receive any awards material for it. So
okay, interesting. All right, you can like Ryan J on Facebook, follow him on Instagram and Twitter. Why wouldn't you? And for his full movie reviews, you can check out his website, ryanjreviews.com, and that's also where people go for the movie club, right? To register to be able to see the movie before all your friends and family. You can brag all about it. All right, thanks so much, Ryan.